Oops, my hair got in the sour cream.
Open up your arms, let it go.
It's 2 o'clock right now, so kind of late with my morning drink. But this is the first thing that it says on the program to drink first thing in the morning. So my morning is now. I just finished doing the measurements. I didn't want to drink this before my weighing and the measurements. So let me just grab a fork because now it's sitting on top those, what do you call that? The ginger powder. So anyways, what I did is I heat up 12 ounces of water and then added while the water is still kind of warm, I added the half a tablespoon of coconut oil, and then I add a teaspoon of organic ginger powder root. Then I added last 2 tablespoons of apple cider. So let's give this a taste. I think it's better if you actually put this on a blender, but I don't want to put it in a blender because it's kind of warm. I don't want it to explode. So, cheers. It smells so good. It's really just tastes like a ginger tea that is with vinegar. I don't mind the taste of that. It actually adds great flavor when you add that ginger, because I used to just have apple cider vinegar, water, cayenne pepper, lemon. So this one doesn't have lemons. So this is what you drink first thing in the morning, and then I'm gonna have my breakfast and I'm gonna show you that. Cheers. All right, so I have my breakfast here. Just read my little note here. I have 2 eggs here. Spinach, I have a little bit over half a cup of spinach. And coconut oil, I use 16 grams of coconut oil. So 14 grams is tablespoon, so a little bit over a tablespoon. I know that's a lot of coconut oil, huh? I actually ate some of it before I even used it for cooking, because I just like eating coconut oil from the jar. And this is a slice of mozzarella, and I was gonna put it in the eggs, but I just want to eat it on its own. Snack. All right, so that's my breakfast. I put a little bit of Himalayan pink salt in this one. I'm so hungry, you guys. I'm gonna go finish up my breakfast and get ready for work. I'll see you in a little bit. I just got back from work. It's already 7:40 p.m. and I haven't had my second meal yet. So while I was at work, I had a serving of cashews and shredded coconut. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook and make my second meal, because the one at work, that was just a snack. So I'm gonna make my second meal and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna have. All right, you guys, somebody's jealous of my meal right now. I just want to let you know. So I'm making, I know you're jealous, huh? I'm making my meal number 2 because, you know, I woke up late. So I have my bacon here and my grass-fed ground beef. I was gonna make it into like a patty, but I'll just kind of throw it in there because I'm hungry now. This is spinach with just a little bit of apple cider vinegar. So, bacon is almost done. It's nitrate free, and I'm gonna just pull this out the beef because I don't want it to go overcooked. I like my beef a little bit on the medium rare. So next time I'm going to make a patty out of that so it's more rare. Alright, let's put more of that bacon. So that's pretty much it. Did I miss anything? Yeah, and then it also does ask for a little bit of coconut oil, so I'm going to put a little bit more coconut oil, about a tablespoon. So I'm going to heat it up because actually I can just eat it from here. I love coconut oil. I have never had this much fat in my meal. So this is totally gonna be different. And I noticed, you know, my first meal that I showed you guys a while ago, I was really pretty much full the whole entire time I was at the gym until, you know, the last, I don't know, hour. You know, I had my cashew nuts and I had a little bit of the shredded coconut. Grab that bacon in a little bit. I want a little bit more crunchy. This grass-fed meat. Let's see how it tastes like. Should be good. So it's missing some Himalayan pink salt. Alright, that's good. I had a little bit of that. Alright, a little bit of salt. Let's try that again with the spinach. Look at that. It's all in there. So this is pretty much my meal number 2. I know it shouldn't be this late, but didn't really have time to prepare it. I don't know, I passed out this morning. I woke up like 7, went back to bed, and then I don't know, I couldn't wake up anymore. Oops, let's shut this stove. So I'm gonna go eat this. All right, you guys, just wanted to share this with you. I don't remember the last time I had bacon. This bacon that I got, it's apple, what is that, Pop? Apple Farm? Applegate? Applegate Farms. Oh boy, so good. I didn't even like cut it into strips. I just like eat it like this. So it's so awesomely good.
It's driving the dog crazy. Crazy dog. Crazy. Oh my God, she's
Sophie
going nuts.
is going nuts with the smell of the food. I mean, not the house right now.
So am I.
I'm jealous. Who's jealous? So, you guys, I'm loving this keto diet. So my challenge here now is not to, you know, I'm eating a lot of high volume of fat. So the challenge here is not to eat high volume of carbohydrates too, then you're just kind of ruining it. So you want it to, the goal here is to my body to adapt to using body fat as my fuel instead of carbs. So want to deplete that carbohydrates, and really the first, you know, week, I think, especially the first 4 days, really high in fat. And then after this 14 days, the program that I got from Thomas DeLauer, if you guys want, I'm gonna actually put a link in the description, because I know this is only my second meal for the day and the first day for my keto diet, but I read the whole entire program. It's really, I don't want to say it's easy because it's very challenging, but it is really possible to do this. So, but you know what, we'll see too. I'm gonna share you that link below of his website. I think he has it on his website, but I got it from like Facebook, and then I clicked the link, and I've been watching him for about a couple of years now, and I really like the way he back up his program with science. So I like that. All right, you guys, I'm gonna continue eating this. I will see you on my next meal. It is 10:50 right now, so it's 10 minutes before 11 o'clock p.m. and we're still on December 8th, Friday, and this is what I'm having for dinner. Let me see what I have here. So underneath, you don't see it, but underneath there's a cauliflower And then I have the bolognese that I made. It's grass-fed beef with organic tomato sauce. And then I put a little bit of coconut oil. Actually, I put the cauliflower first in the bottom, and then I put the coconut oil straight from the bottle on top of the cauliflower because I actually wanted the coconut oil raw. And then I put the beef. I cooked the beef and the tomato sauce together, added a little bit of Italian spices. Maybe I'll write the recipe for you guys, but that's my own recipe. And then I added the cheese on top. It's an organic Parmesan cheese right there. So that's the cauliflower right there. And that's the way it looks like there. It's a bolognese served on a cauliflower. Right there. Looks good, huh? Mmm. So good. So I didn't even cook the cauliflower because I wanted it raw. Because this literally is like half a cup of cauliflower. It's not that much. So I was gonna make like a rice cauliflower, but I'd rather have it like this. It's so good, you guys. And I'll show you my dessert in a little bit. I am back. And guess what? It is time for dessert. So it is 11:10 right now. And I'm telling you, I already have a tablespoon of this a while ago for snack. But I'm gonna use it for dessert tonight because, you know, I always like to eat something after my main meal. That's just me. So instead of adding this on my bolognese, I actually didn't add this. So I'm just gonna use it as my dessert. And this is just organic sour cream. I found this at the health food, Portsmouth Health Food. And I've never tried this before until today. It is the absolute best I've ever had. Like for sour cream. I mean, look at the texture. I mean, it's already, look how shiny that is. It's just like no water. Look at that. I mean, does it even fall? I don't think it's gonna fall. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like ice skating rink, like it's just like a smooth. I don't know how they do an ice skating rink, but it just seems like that. Look at that. It's just so shiny. Oh no, it's not shiny anymore because I put my finger in there. But look how nice and really smooth. It's like, what texture is that? Well, it's like sour cream, but it's very smooth. So you can see there's no water even, not a little bit. It's the best sour cream I've ever had. So anyways, I'm gonna have a tablespoon and a half of these. All right, you guys, I'm back again. Forgot to mention the name of that sour cream, by the way. That is Nancy's Organic Sour Cream. And I have about a cup, not a cup, a tablespoon and a half. So this is really good, you guys. It's, it just melts in your mouth. So this is what I'm using for my dessert because might as well enjoy it as it is, as opposed to adding this to that meal that I supposed to add this on my bolognese. But I'd like to enjoy it because I don't have a dessert tonight. So I am a dessert person. I need to have something after I eat my meal, especially for dinner. So I wanted to reach 1600 calories for the day. And the breakdown for the macro that I set it to is carbohydrates 20 grams, protein 80 grams, and fat 133 grams. So I wanted to have a 5% carbohydrates, 20% protein, and 75% fat out of that 1600 calories. So what I did today is, let me get on that page. So I'm using MyFitnessPal. Oops, sorry, too bright. MyFitnessPal. So for protein, I hit 78. My goal is 80, so I'm missing 2 grams. That's fine, as long as it's in the range between 5 grams above and below. I'm okay with that. So carbohydrates, go figure, I went a little bit over. My goal is 20 grams. I hit 25 grams, so that's a little bit over. For fat, 133 is my goal. I hit 128 grams, so that's not too bad. It's 5 grams under, so I went 5 grams under on my fat intake. And for carbohydrates, I hit over 5 grams, and I hit under 2 grams on protein. So overall, it's not too bad. I still am very close to my target. So if you haven't used MyFitnessPal yet, give it a try. It is free, and I have been using it for I don't know, almost 2 years now, since I compete. Actually, before I even compete, I was using it before. So anyways, I'm gonna go eat this, and I am pretty happy with that. And I noticed that I'm actually very full, but it's kind of weird because today I actually also, I don't know if I want to share this with you. It's kind of weird. Oh, whatever, I can share this with you. So actually, no, forget it. It's not really that big of a deal. So that means today I'm like in the craving mode, you know, like things that happen once a month. There you go, I shared it. Either way, I did. But anyways, it started today. So this morning I was dizzy. I thought it's because of something, but I haven't started eating yet when I got dizzy. So, and it's not because I'm hungry. And yeah, so I don't know. I didn't really get hungry that much today. Maybe a little bit when I was working, but I had that cashew, and that really filled me up. And right now, this is just pretty much part of the macro that I need to eat. And to be honest with you, I really didn't have to, because I'm really full right now. But I love the taste of this, so I'm gonna sacrifice and eat this for the love of my macro. So anyways, you guys, I gave you all full day today for my day 1 of trying this ketogenic diet. And I know that I didn't show you on how I cook my meals and stuff. So just because it's a day 1, I'm still kind of like, you know, playing with it, because I have the program that I, you know, got from Thomas DeLauer, but the food, it's there, you know. I really have to kind of understand what it is, because it's not really a recipe. He kind of tells you what to eat, but you kind of have to be creative about it. So, and for me, you know, I don't mind not being creative, especially if I'm trying out a program. I wanted to just like put the food in there, but I also, you know, wanted to enjoy it too. So today, kind of like experiment on how I cook it and how I make it. So maybe tomorrow I'll share it with you, because the same food that I'm going to eat. So day 1 to day 4 is all the same, pretty much. It's not the same food. There's options on those bracket, day 1 to 4. There's like different options, so I can pick within those options. So maybe some of the days I'm just gonna make it the same. Some of the days I'm gonna change the protein. But yeah, maybe I'll share it with you when I have time, sometimes tomorrow, on, you know, when I cook it, because tomorrow I'll have more time to do that. Today it's just pretty busy because I had to go to work, and I woke up very late, so that didn't help as well. Oh, I got pets with me here joining me. They're all here. Why are you guys awake? Go to bed. Sophie. Anyways, it's 11:20 now. I'm going to finish my dessert. I am full. Excuse me. So I have been drinking a lot of water. Water is very important with this program, so I have to drink a certain amount of water. It depends on your body weight, and so far I've been hitting it. So I think I have a couple more glasses to drink, and I'm good to go for today. Not good to go. I'm pretty much done. My macro is gone after this, and water intake almost gone. I will see you guys again tomorrow, and hopefully I can show you more exciting stuff part of this program. Maybe I'll bring you my kitchen to kind of play along with the food that I'm going to eat tomorrow. So alright, I guess
That's just my destiny. You can sit down with your trouble, but for me it's plain to see.